Hello Trekkies, and welcome back with another video of Trekkerprise. Well, this is gonna be a bit of a hard video to make. If you haven't figured by the title, I'm basically going to take a long break from YouTube. This is a decision that I had to make in order to move my life forward and to reevaluate myself as a YouTuber as well, as a content creator. So basically the reason why I'm going away comes on two parts, and as I mentioned, my life plus being a creative creator, I need some reevaluation. First, about my life that I don't really share on social media. Obviously, this channel is not about my life. I'm not like one of those vloggers who, not that they are any less or anything because of they are vloggers. I've watched personally. I watched quite a few of them as well, and they do fantastic work. But my channel is basically just sharing my passion about Star Trek, Doctor Who, the Orville, more about Star Trek and the Orville lately, but basically just mainly just sharing my passion and have a chat, have a really interesting topics every now and then popping up in this channel, characters and reviews and generally just talking about the show that I love and we all interested about. So while this is all fun and everything, I do feel that recently I started to lose my spark and my joy of making videos. I'm pretty sure you noticed some of my videos weren't really as engaged from my side as I did it before. I remember when I started my first character data file video, for instance, I really put myself into it. I really enjoyed myself. One of my favorite ones still is the one that I made of Dr. Chaotica from Star Trek Voyager. I mean, I even dressed up, made it black and white, and it was just a hilariously good video that I really enjoyed making. It was enjoyment to film, it was enjoyment to edit, it was enjoyment to release, and ever since getting the good feedbacks from everyone who watches that video. However, recently, and that's basically the causes of what happened with Star Trek Discovery and the Orville, too many reviews coming in every single week and plus other videos, and I've got really overwhelmed, and producing videos really became a task that I didn't really feel that's a good way to go, and that's when I realized that I'm doing something wrong. Even though I'm getting good feedbacks from you guys and you enjoy the contents, but I do feel that I'm not 100% in it, and that saddens me. I love making videos when I'm enjoying making the videos and I'm full in it, but not when it's a task. When it's a task, I know that this is something that I have to do, not because I want to do. And I want to do good videos, not I do videos because I have to do videos. Channel improvements aside, there's a personal side as well to this story. Recently, me and my wife, we've been through a couple of hard times in terms of jobs and in the place where we live. We live in a smaller city in Somerset in the UK, and we're currently planning to move out from this city. Obviously, moving out from this city requires getting a new job in this new city and finding the new city as well. So getting a job, getting a living space, it's not something that is really easy to achieve. That's something that we have to think about and have to focus on, because that's not something that, you know, I'm going to the supermarket, I'm getting a loaf of brown bread instead of white bread, and then, you know, next day I'm gonna try something else. This is something really serious that I really have to focus on. And on top of that, I started a training as well, that kind of a career changing training for me that I'm really looking forward to. As many of you know, I'm a full-time graphic designer at the moment, and I work as a graphic designer as well. So but I'm not really satisfied recently with the job market itself. I don't really want to go into massively into this, because obviously I'm trying to keep this sweet and short, but having a job as a graphic designer sometimes it sounds cool and everything, and I love doing it, but it's not really rewarding at all. And recently I feel the need of a change to do something else, because my hobby that I started out as a hobby as graphic design, and even though I graduated as a graphic designer, I started to feel like that I'm stuck in my own work, and my job starts to feel like I don't really want to struggle with it anymore. That's kind of what's happening outside of YouTube, and as I mentioned, that's kind of what's happening with YouTube as well. So without any further ado, I'm not sure how long this break will take. Obviously, the next couple of months will be us relocating, finding a new job, finding a new place, and figuring out a couple of other things. Plus, on my spare time, I'll try to do some research how I can do, and hopefully I'm getting some feedbacks from you guys as well in terms of what can I improve on the channel, what would you like to see in the future, and then I can start working on those ideas and form a bit of a refresh, remaster, rebranding on Trekkerprise. A couple of things that I have to figure out, and it won't be easy if I have to make videos in a weekly basis. Plus, I don't think I will have the time, hence there's a lot of things going on right now. So this is really what I kind of wanted to talk about, and obviously saying that it's not the end. It's the end of season 3 as I called it before, but season 4 is gonna come. I'm not sure when. Hopefully in a couple of months, and hopefully by the time when the Orville or Star Trek Discovery season 3 or the Picard show will kick off, I will be back full-time doing videos on a weekly basis, and I'm planning to do a podcast as well in the future with guests and talking about Star Trek and other sci-fi related materials. So I have quite a few ideas that I really want to push forward, and I want to make them reality, but it will need time to develop, and right now I have to focus on other things. It feels sad to actually say like see you later instead of goodbye, because it's not a goodbye, you just see you later, but it's gonna be a longer later. It feels a bit weird, but I'm sure that the time will help me to figure out my life and figure out what to or how to proceed with season 4 of Trekkerprise itself. Until next time, keep on trekking and live long and prosper.